Hey guys, this is Dinosaur Drawer and this is part 2 of how to draw the suchomimus. Yeah, let's start at the eyes. So now we're just gonna be drawing some more detail into it, and yeah, just those little details like eyes, nose, his actual teeth, maybe some little scales and stuff, and yeah, so let's focus on its head. Alright, so let's first draw a circle in where I'm going to be drawing his eye. His eye is going to be in the middle of this circle somewhere. And I'll just continue on making this circle smaller until I have the eye I like. Just like that. And there you have the eye. I think his nose is gonna be about somewhere over here or over here, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw it over here. Alright. Let's now get some detail into its eye. Alright, it won't focus. I think that looks fairly realistic. And let's get some teeth in. His teeth seem to be very large at the point of its snout, and then when you get closer to his actual jaw, then they just start to get smaller and smaller. You can literally see on his teeth that this is actually a fish eater. And do the same on the upper jaw. I want this teeth to actually point out a little bit more than the rest. I'm just trying to create bigger ones and then smaller ones again. Alright, I think that looks pretty okay. And actually let's make the jaw itself, the jaw muscle. And yeah, let's get some shadow into it. So you always want the shadow to be near a point that is actually sticking out a little bit. Just like this ridge, I want a little bit more shadow over here. and a little bit over here, because this is actually its, maybe this is its eyebrow, I don't know, but I'll just make it its eyebrow. And we could actually make something like this on top, but, or over here somewhere, but I'm not gonna do that. It looks pretty cool already without it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be drawing some more shadow around its eye circuit in some basic lines actually. So it's actually an illusion of detail. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but it will look pretty good at the end. Well, at least I hope so. And do the same in this one. I'm just trying to create some lines to make it look like there could be some skills in here, and it's just my illusion of the detail. And I'm almost always, I draw some scales on top of this bony ridge. I don't know why, but I just, well, actually I do know why, and that is because I find it looking better with those scales. And try to get some shadow halfway into these scales. You can also get some shadow on top of its snout, and then just make something like a lighter point on top of it. At the bottom of the jaw always has to be more shadow than at all other parts, because it makes it look more rounded, more realistic. And just go from dark to light very slightly, don't go too fast, just go at your own pace. And try to create something that looks nice. You don't have to go too dark actually, you can also go for a very light drawing, but still you can go for dark. You can just make it darker and darker as you go. If you go farther into the drawing, you can go darker and darker, just as dark as you want it to be, but always start light. And I'm also starting light right now. Again, I'm just making some simple lines and then fading it in just for a little bit. And on top and at the bottom I want more darkness, more shadow. And actually I kind of like it like this. And I could create some more scales if I wanted. and I will do it, but I'm not gonna do that much scale actually, just an illusion of detail like I usually do. I'm sorry if it wasn't in the shot all the time. So yeah, I'm just trying to make some scales at random places. I'm sorry, my June. Just a second. Alright, I apologize for the noise. My dog just started barking because someone just walked into the house downstairs. So yeah, just make an illusion of some rounded scales. You don't have to put scales everywhere, but you can do it if you want it. I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, let's get into drawing some more shadow at the lower jaw. So yeah, this spot has to be the darkest of its head, because that's where its big jaws are gonna be. And then I want some muscle over here. So just like that, and I think it looks okay actually. I will be going over the teeth later on, because you can't really see them very well right now, but they will come back into the drawing. You will see them much better at the end. Alright, and I can also draw a few scales in here if I want it. I'm just gonna draw very quick, large scales, so it doesn't take too much time. But yeah, they will get smaller and smaller and more divided, so you can't really see the difference from far away. Well, from the normal distance. I zoomed in on the hat, and that makes it look less good, but I'm sure that if I zoom out, that it will look a lot better than it is right now. So let's make some shadow over here and get some scales around it actually. Then get some shadow into it. And actually I want the eye to be a little bit more darker than it is right now. Alright, let's get into the jaw muscle. And just draw some lines. Not too much detail into it yet. So yeah, let's zoom out. So right now, that's what we have. And I think it looks pretty okay for now. But yeah, we will see the end result. So now I'm just gonna build up the body in small parts, so I can see where I have to put where the muscles are. So I'm just gonna draw the muscles of the dinosaur, That's just something like this. And then here is its shoulder. Just like that, and this goes a little bit like this. Then you have one more bone over here, but I'll just try to make this go all the way over there, and then I will try to connect the leg over there. Then I want its belly to be, this is going to be its rib cage actually. So now I can see much better where I have to put the shadow parts and the lighter parts. So basically on every edge you have to put a little bit of shadow to make it look realistic, to make it look 3D. That's actually the basic fact. And a huge tail muscle going from all the way from its leg all the way back to the point of the tail, just like that. And let's just stick on that one. So now I'm gonna darken every single muscle line and bony line and slowly work my way to the middle. And in the middle of every line I want to leave a bit, a little bit light. But first, let me first draw some lines so I can see the actual three-dimensional shape of the drawing. Yeah. So this is the easiest thing to do right now. But yeah, this is just a good tip for you guys. If you can't get your shadow right, if you can't get your three-dimensional shapes right, just go for the lines, just like this. And I'm not gonna draw any lines on the legs yet, because I'm gonna leave that for last. So just get these lines in, and they are not very important on the tail, on the edge of the tail and all the small parts, because those parts won't be seen very much, so don't pay too much attention to those parts actually. And now I want to pay attention to this kind of water sac, because I want this to be very wrinkly actually, and if I want to make that look good actually, I have to make it very dark so it stands out actually. Alright, so yeah, let me get back when I've done the lines. Alright guys, I'm done with doing those lines, and now I have to go and darken every outer line. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but just the lines that have the most shadow into it. Just gonna darken them in. almost done. So yeah, if I'm done, then I'm gonna end the part, because this video is already at 20 minutes and I want to keep them for about, yeah, 20 minutes, or at least under the 25 minutes. And I also don't have a lot of time to actually go ahead and make all these videos in a row. So tomorrow will be the next part. So yeah, this was actually part 2 of how to draw a suchomimus, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, so subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like and comment below. So this was Dinosaur Drawer, and goodbye.